Hey guys, how's it going, man? The bull market in crypto is definitely real. If you actually have bought Ordinals, I guess at $3, you would have 20 exited. Um, if you bought, Solana at $12, which I did, um, you would have made 7, 8 times like of your money. So it's all good and dandy. I wish I actually put more money into it. It's definitely not wasn't enough. And but yeah, I did make the gains and it's good. I put money in Render, RENDR, put money in I put money in Solana. That worked out pretty good, really good. I definitely put money in XRP. Too bad I exited out of near a little bit too early. Now they went in ballistic and crazy. And yeah, I mean, what can you do, man? I'm saying it's Bitcoin is doing good. I'm saying it's still like most of my positions are still there, but however, I did um, change into more of an altcoin thing strategy around June and July or something like that. In the beginning, I kind of regretted it because it still was dropping, but I know it's gonna rise sooner or later. The worst that could happen is like I have to get a job at a cleaning place, right? um, Be a janitor or like an Uber driver, um, which I have done as an Uber driver, right? So it's not too bad. It could be worse. But anyways, long story short, is like I made the right decision, and now yes, I am enjoying some gains, and and yes, I did not get into ordinals. I think a lot of people were persuading me not to get into it. They said the utility wasn't that high. Um, One thing I did kind of like regretted it that I did not do enough research on my own on ordinals, and as a result, listening to other people is not always the best thing to do. So if I wasn't listening to other people, because I was in environments that people are kind of against ordinals, so as a result, I didn't invest into it. I think it was dumb. Now looking back, I think like definitely I think ordinals is it's pretty good. What I'm saying? It's just it makes sense in the sense that I know it's not perfect and is there's still a lot of limitations on it, but however, is that because Bitcoin is still a very popular um, crypto to use today still, like I think not completely not touching anything on ordinals. It's kind of dumb. So that is something I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, sorry, man. I gotta touch something real quick, and then yeah, what was I gonna say next? So I think today, right now, yeah, I put money in VChain as well. So VChain was doing pretty good. Actually, they're excellent. I'm gonna check out my positions right now, um, where I made a lot of gains, a lot of healthy gains. And you have to understand, I'm not a god. Definitely, I do make mistakes. So, oh, definitely, my top were, Bitcoin as always number one, and then number two is Tron. I really don't see any reason why Tron would go away anytime soon. Using so much USDT transactions, plus all the fact that Justin Sun has partnerships with Huobi, and now it's called HTX for whatever reason, right? So it doesn't really matter as long as they kind of figure it out what to work, how to work it. That's fine. Got a lot of BNBs. I think like I'm sitting way too much BNBs, more than like it's about a 350. What I'm saying? Now it's only 200 something. So, um, and Doge. Yeah, I got a bunch of Doge. I think that's gonna make my it might make my portfolio explode one day. So, and that's why I have Doge. And then Phantom of the lot, I kept on buying. It was dropping a lot, but I know like one day has the potential to actually come back. And FTM, that's Phantom. Um, yeah, actually Avalanche, I didn't know it was going to go that big, but I did buy um, a good amount. And then when in the beginning of bull market, I was actually going to, um, I think a lot of people saying like, oh, Sandbox and Metaverse is over, but however, Sandbox is still like is still the number one, in their domain. So I think they'll come up with some new ecosystem to pivot. They are in Hong Kong. They are in Animal. I think they're going to do something. Animal is very well-funded company. They will do something for sure. With all the talents that they have over there, I've seen it. I've interacted with them. I've tried to get partnerships with them. So I know for sure. And Chainlink, I did really good um, on the money there. Um, AI. Yeah, so I knew AI was going to go big, so I kept on buying AI, Like, even it was going down, I kept on buying it, so I made the money. Um, IOTA. So everything kind of rose except for IOTA, and I got into it first before it started pumping, right? So it pumped like I think like 30-40% or something like that. And then 1inch is a little bit of a disappointment because like I kept on buying it back when it was $1 or $2. I thought it was cheap, and now it's like 30 cents, 40 cents. So, but I think sooner or later when DeFi comes back, DeFi is just like really terrible state right now. So, but it will come back because I think there'll be crackdowns. And then Axie Infinity, I bought a little bit more. I know it's gonna come back because even if like the old game didn't work out, they could pivot out if they have like a lot of money in the ecosystem, right? So, and I recently got into OAX, you know, so I think they have been around for a while, and it's a decentralized exchange, and every once in a while they always go crazy and explode, and I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let it sit there. If it's like a couple $100, USD, good couple hundred, and then like if it's like 2-3 times that day, it's like, well, get an alert and exit out, see ya, buy, pump. What I'm saying, made the money. Usually it happens like maybe during the they like to pump usually at non what is it called, like not necessarily always like in the crypto bull day, so something to take a haircut off. um, Quantum, I'm in that. It should rise a little bit better. I think Chillaz is like I exit out like a decent amount of it, and then it dropped quite a bit. I think it might come back out, but CEO is a little bit questionable. Um, yeah, actually, Matic, I'm not too crazy about. I've never put way too much money in Matic. I don't know why. And then VeChain's doing pretty good. So, Polkadot, ENS I got in. And yeah, WorldCoin I should have gotten in more because we're making fun of it way too much. But I think the um, the the guy behind WorldCoin, he's too well known. People will give him money. People will invest more. So, anyways, yeah. So that's it. I mean, like, tell me what you think. Like, what type of coin you're getting into. Um, they're all doing pretty good, mostly. Except for 1inch, I think. And it's sad that I lost a little money on there, but holistically, it's good. I think like to tell you the truth, it's more is the better it is like to get a lot of top coins. What is like during the bear market, and just like divide them into small sections, and then so you actually do make the gains at the end. Solana, I definitely bought. Um, I should have bought more. Like way more. I think like if I bought way more, I could have gotten a cheap house in America, right? So, um, whatever. Anyways, thank you very much. See you guys later, man. Thank you.